You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
Yo, what it do? It's your boy Dirty live in the building, man. Here a little early on a Saturday, you know what I mean? Doing the thing we always do. Bringing y'all a special show this evening, man. This is a show I'm calling a tribute to the OGs, man. I'm gonna start trying to do this at least once a month, man. From now on, I'm gonna holler at an OG Raider content creator, you know what I mean, and then try to bring them in and have a sit down for at least an hour about what it is that, you know, brought them to YouTube, their longevity, you know what I mean, things of that nature. Maybe give y'all opportunity to ask some questions as well. You know what I mean? We definitely going to talk a little bit of Raider football as well. But this hour show that you'll catch on Saturday afternoons when I can make them will be the tribute to OGs. You know what I mean? Cats in the game who been in the game, you know what I mean, and they loyal to the game. They bring great content. You know what I mean? You've been watching them for a while, you know. So cats that I feel like should be on the Mount Rushmore of Raider content. You know what I mean? Ladies and gentlemen, I got two OGs right now for you guys to conversate with and get to know a little bit better. Ladies and gentlemen, my boy, Mr. Raider Fatigue, and the one and only, another OG, Mr. Watch Raider. What's good with y'all, fam? How y'all doing, man?
What's up, my boy?
Oh, chilling, man.
Critique.
Man. What's good, brother?
What's going on, man? Everybody always be hearing me talk on these lives, so I'm going to just stay quiet. You guys already
you ain't
know
gonna just stay quiet, bro. You're not gonna just look.
Hey, we got to talk about Raider football, though. We got some stuff going on.
Yeah, only person staying quiet, really, I mean, quieter is me. You know what I mean? Because this hour ain't about me. It's about y'all. I mean, when I open my mouth, it's going to be about some questions. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
You know what I mean? I want to get down to you know what I mean? Let's even start with an introduction, man. Our boy Watch Raider been around. Like, who been in longer? You or Critique?
I started in 2016 season, bro. Like that summer, right before the 2016 season.
And Critique, you started in what?
09.
So Critique been
you
around.
See 09, bro. I wouldn't even think about no YouTube, man.
I wasn't even thinking about no YouTube neither, bro. I was just watching.
YouTube had just started around then, like a few years before that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Man, I've been stuck in this bitch fucking yelling at this damn computer screen for fucking almost 13 years.
Yeah. So, you and Mikey, Pistol. You know what I'm saying? That I can remember offhand.
You just made me realize I've been watching Mikey for a long fucking time, bro. You said 2009?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been watching Mikey for a long time, bro.
Yeah, it started like off as a blogging channel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Yeah, because I think that's the first time I saw you was in the chat.
Yeah.
You used to communicate in the chat kind of like me. You know what I mean? Like I was just always in the chat. Like I don't have any aspects of being a host. I'm just a fan.
So let's
conversate. Well, let's conversate.
So Mikey, man, he is the real GOAT. Like he is the real GOAT, man, when it comes to this Raider shit, bro.
Hey, speaking of that,
he started the ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? He inspired a lot of us to have the confidence to do our own channels. You know what I'm saying? That I mean, I just got to give it to him for that.
Yeah.
Pistol too. Pistol. He encouraged me a lot, and I just like the fact that he liked to talk shit. So it was just it worked. I said okay. So I kind of took from both of them, kind of, you know. So yeah, Definitely, man.
Shout out to the chat. Salute to everybody pulling up, man. I thank
Oh
y'all
yeah,
for
for sure, man. I can't see the chat. I'm on my phone.
for sure. This is the pre warm up show. We in the green room of Black Saturday right now. You know what I mean? One of the reasons, you know, we're gonna kind of keep it short. We would have went a little longer, but I had to get back in traffic, so we had to move the show back an hour. But I'm gonna try and do our shows, you know, like I said about, you know, shining a little light on the OGs. Critique, when you first got in the game, man, like what brought you into YouTube, man?
What brought me into YouTube, bro, was there was no Raider content providers like really that I was really fucking with, because like on YouTube, man, it was like I didn't know about Mikey when I started my channel. And then he started appearing in my feeds. I was like, oh shit, there's other content creators I gotta fucking mingle. And then, you know, mainstream media wasn't giving us our due. They'd be like on, you know, you be sitting there watching the news, whatever, be like, oh yeah, the Raiders lost. Like, well, how the fuck did we lose? You know what I mean? So
Right.
like they didn't
Because
say,
09, that was you, Jackson. 09.
yeah. Well, I remember when we drafted Jamarcus Russell, and like I started off as a vlogging channel. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
okay.
just fucking bitch
Raider,
about fucking
Raider John too. Raider John was
Raider
out there
John.
too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you know, and he's still doing his thing. You know what I mean? Like Raider John, Pillaging Podcast.
Yep.
You know,
They still do some shows every now and then.
Black and Silver Way.
He
You
back
know what I
doing
mean?
shows.
Yeah.
I see
Yep.
it.
You know, but that's really what got me into it, is because we weren't getting no love nowhere. So I was like, well, shit, I need to vent, because I'm so fucking pissed off that we can't win no fucking games. We just used our number one draft pick and spent $42 million on this motherfucker, you know?
Oh my.
But, you know, I never thought that it would actually get as big as it's gotten. And I'm glad to say that I've been here since day one to watch it.
Vegas.
Man.
Vegas.
Man. Crazy. Watt, man, what brought you into YouTube, bro? What made you start the channel?
Okay, really, like I had been watching Mikey channel. I had been watching Pistol channel, a couple of the cats, man, like the early ones, and I was just like, you know what? I just wanted to just talk about, like, really, I just started just talking about the Raiders. But then I started to be like, you know what? I need to develop a format. Okay, I'm gonna do every game. I'm gonna just follow the team. I'm gonna just follow the team every game, off season, all of that. You know, of course, get my thoughts.
Yeah.
And then I started learning how to do other types of content too, like the Maddens and you know what I'm saying, like the highlight videos, this and that, and it just kind of evolved over time, in a way. And really, it was like, it was basically like me just being myself, but I had this channel where I could actually express, you know what I'm saying, be myself on camera, pretty much. Talk about the Raiders, talk about my favorite team, even though we did good that first season, so it kind of looked good, like, you know, it was a good ride that first season, because that was the season with the playoffs. But I remember when Carr got injured, and I had to make a video. That was like one of the toughest. I didn't even want to make that video, because I was pissed off, you know. But I was like, I gotta do it. I gotta talk about it. I gotta vent.
Bro,
he already hurt.
I remember that video.
Yeah, like that was one of the craziest ones I made, because I was really upset in that video, man. But like after that, you know, I really just wanted to keep going. And then the whole Vegas thing, you know, was kind of like coming into works. And then I realized, I was like, man, when we get to Vegas, the game gonna change, because they're gonna be in a bigger market now. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be Oakland no more. So I was glad that I was able to get in and start when I started, because I was able to have that time to kind of get my name known, I guess, if that's what you want to say.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I just feel blessed that I've actually just been able to do it, like, around my life, though, like work, you know what I'm saying, other shit I gotta do. I just got a system. It's just a part of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I stop my channel, it's only because the Lord gonna say, hey, don't do this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I'm gonna keep going. It don't matter to me. Like it's not really like a challenge to me. Like it's just what I do. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Uh, yeah.
So
That's the best way I can explain it.
would it
It's a
be
party.
would it be safe to say that you were the first Raider content creator to bring Madden to YouTube?
Uh,
'Cause
probably,
I don't remember nobody doing Madden before you.
probably,
Yeah.
probably. Yeah.
So see,
As actual simulations though, because I would have had a roster, have had a
yeah.
lineup, how I want the lineups. So it
Hmm.
wasn't just like I was out throwing Madden out there. And then if I played the games, it'd be a little too much shit going on because I gotta play while I'm trying to record. I'd rather just narrate the game,
Yeah.
as stuff is happening, and I'm not controlling what's happening on the field. So that's what make it more fun to
Yeah.
me.
I remember John Gruden's first season, and
Yeah,
you out coached him on the simulation with the changes in the roster. You know what I
yeah,
mean? We had more wins. Oh, we had more wins through your simulations than we
yeah,
actually had in
yeah.
the regular
Yeah,
season.
I think I maybe lost one game, but I was like, hey, even if I lose a game, I'm gonna still put it out there. So most of the games I actually did win, one take.
See, one
So
of the
yeah,
things that drew me into your channel, bro, was the fact that you were you. You know what I mean? I could tell that
right,
the person, even though I couldn't see the person in the videos all the time, I could tell that whoever was talking, you know what I mean, was being genuine. You know what I mean? They wasn't trying to be
right,
anything they was not. You know what I mean? Like they was
right.
truly being genuine. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then I
It's
seen
like
you on
me when
camera,
I'm
I was like,
watching the
oh yeah,
game.
yeah,
It's like me when I'm watching the Raiders play.
exactly.
I'm the same way.
Yeah,
So that's kind of how I kind of approached it. Even though I knew it was a video game, still, it's the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? It's
yeah. I
yeah,
feel you.
definitely. Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Raider Kush. You know what I mean? Member NWA for $5 donation to the channel. He said, shouts out to the OGs, respect to the three of you. Because I'm not an OG. I'm still a YG in this game. You know what I mean? I just made a year not too long ago. I haven't even crossed my 2 years. I just finished my rookie season. You know what I
Damn,
mean?
yeah, I thought it was a bit longer than that.
I just finished my rookie season of my own channel. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So uh I was on Doc's channel for a while, which is how I actually even got into YouTube.
Okay, I got you.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
right,
My first show was a mental health show. You know what I
right.
mean? And from there, I just kind of grew into, where I'm at now. But I just decided to go down a different road.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah,
can't take the same road, man. At some
yeah.
point in time, that road get cluttered.
Right,
You know what I mean? It get crowded, and I
right.
I I want to Habibi. I just wanted to avoid the crowd. So I decided to go another way, which is my way. You know what I mean? Of me being me. Like everybody that I watched, you know what I mean? The ones that I truly, truly like, I just thought that they was being themselves. I mean, come to find out later on, some were not, but
Right. I
uh,
mean,
you know,
man. I'm telling you, I'd have been through so many situations, bro, with just with this writer shit, like man. Because I remember when we had that big click, what was we called? I can't remember right now. We had the big click on Facebook with Chris Ryder and all them, and we was probably like 20, 25 deep.
The Pirate Bay.
Right? Was
I
the
remember
Pirate
that
Bay?
shit,
What
bruh.
was it, bro? We had Raiderettes too. We had the whole shit. But then it was some drama. And you can't keep a group of people together, bro. It's hard.
yeah,
So after that experience, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of around when I first came in. After that experience, that's kind of when I was like, you know what? I'm gonna always keep my distance. But I'm gonna fuck with my folks. But I'm gonna always keep my distance with this.
yeah.
Cause it's too hard to keep like a whole bunch of minds on track all together.
And
Like,
that's
See,
that's the
because
that's the
money is involved too. Because you know what I'm saying, niggas trying to make money
yeah.
too. So
that's a blessing. That's a blessing that NWA is bringing. You know what I mean? We're bringing that unity, but you have the right to be who you are. We fuck with people. We fuck with each other because we know who we are. You know what I mean? Ain't none of us ever gonna be perfect. Sometimes we gonna say some shit. But the crazy thing about this group is I got a group of people that even if something is said is crazy, they have a mindset of let's talk about it first. You know what I mean? Before we just start throwing these.
Yeah, definitely.
You know,
good to debate. You know, you could debate if it's something debatable.
It's debatable. You know what I mean? And you're never gonna be rejected for your opinion. It's your it's your opinion. You know what I mean? Speak what you want to speak on your platform.
Right. Definitely.
Wherever you go, you part of NWA, but the words that come out of your mouth are not words in those are your opinion and your opinion alone. That is not all of NWA's opinion. Like
Yeah, I need a motherfucking disclaimer on my name, bro, because I'll always be talking mad shit.
We all do. We all do.
Right. I mean, I'd have done it plenty of times after a game trying to do a review video, you know, and I gotta like repeat the same shit over and over again that I've been repeating. You know, like just I mean, you know, that's been our team, you know, our organization. We keep doing the same bullshit over and over again. Many things. So yeah, like we need to get it right though. That's all I gotta say. I'm getting old now, you know. We getting old.
I damn sure want to win the season. Shout out to Baby Doll Studios for the $5 donation to the channel as well.
I don't know about the young Las Vegas Raiders fans, but those are the OG Raiders, bro. We tired of it. We tired of losing, bro.
Hey, I've been tired for a long time, man.
Really?
It was real horrible. Quite frankly, it was embarrassing to represent the Shield at times.
That's why when they showed Carr on the Pro Bowl, bro, when he said that, bro, that shit hit me right there, bro. I felt that boy, man, because he ain't want to leave. But he know it. He's like, man, it's just no more. I can't do nothing else for him. I can't do nothing else for him.
Hey, I was so happy when he threw that shot at Gannon, though. When he took that shot at Gannon, bro, I was like, yes.
Oh man,
take that shot, bro. Like you're not gonna be here anymore. Just say what you want to say. Like
I mean, you know, I was just like, damn, you know.
I like how he respected the franchise, but you know, made it like, and if nobody saw it, I saw it. I know who he was talking about. You know what I mean? When he said, I'm not gonna be that Raider quarterback that retires and leaves and then shits on the new quarterback. You know what I mean? Like, I'm never gonna be that.
I mean, Gannon have been hard on Carr for a minute.
Man, he's been hard on everybody, but everybody else has been deserving of it. You know what I mean? But
right.
Not so much DC. You mad because he broke all your records.
Right.
You mad because he broke all. You mad because he got to start longer than you. Like, bro, you know, give him his credit when his credit is due. You know,
I can say this, bro. I ain't never seen Derek Carr throw 5 interceptions in a game.
Yeah.
I saw Gannon do it though in the motherfucking Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
I think Carr throw 4 one time.
Yeah, he may have.
But it wasn't in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I know that. Yeah.
Hey, Steve Jones,
that game is a blur to me, man. It was so much going on with that game. I don't know.
I threw everybody out of my house at halftime. I was so fucking pissed.
We was watching that shit in fucking San Diego. How the fuck we didn't win that shit? And we playing Chucky. Sometimes I don't even want to think about that game no more, bro.
For real, I still feel the fucking pain. I still feel the pain when Carr got hurt.
That too?
You know? Man, I went from being happy as fuck to pissed off as hell, telling my fucking sister-in-law she got to get the fuck out.
Hey, Night of the Shield, man. Hey, please find me on IG, bro. I definitely want to do a, you know what I mean? If
Oakland Night, what's up, man? I see you down there.
If anybody if you can get a hold of me, man, I would love to have you as a guest on one of my tribute to the OG show.
Yeah,
man.
he definitely inspiration to me too, man. Definitely. I don't want to leave him out. definitely Oakland Knight too.
Yeah,
Yes,
Oakland
sir.
Knight, bro. Like he's fucking one of like the OGs that I was tuning
Yeah.
into.
Because I mean, yeah, he
You
go
know.
back. He go back as far as probably Mikey. I'm pretty
Yep.
sure.
Yeah. Yeah, those I would, like I said, I would love to get those two on my show if I could. You know what I mean? Night of the Shield and Mikey Raider. You know,
Yeah,
Mikey
yeah.
be busy.
You just gotta keep hitting Mikey up. You gotta keep hitting him up.
Yeah, I got a chance to meet him in Adelanto. You know what I mean? I
Okay.
did have a chance to meet him in Adelanto. But
Definitely,
yeah,
man.
yeah, I gotta pay my tributes. You know what I mean? Like if it wasn't for y'all, I probably wouldn't be in this YouTube content world. You know what I mean? Because I used to just sit back and watch you guys. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Just,
for sure, man. I appreciate
notifications
it, bro.
come through. I would just watch. You know what I mean? And then I like the videos, of course. You know what I mean? And we've talked
Yeah,
to
because that helps spread the videos to other people so they can see them. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
The likes, that's what the likes do. You know? Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. I went on Facebook and I was posting up Mikey's new channel. You know, and the excerpt is the OG content creator who does not flip flop to get views. Because he's been fucking raw the whole time, man. He sticks to his fucking guns.
Oh yeah, Mikey,
you know what I mean?
definitely.
There's a lot of fucking Raider content
He made a
creators out
video
here
the
who
other night
don't do
about
that.
shit. I was like,
You know what I
that's
mean?
Mikey right there.
And Mikey was the reason why in the hell I even turned my fucking vlogging channel into a show. I actually pulled off a dude named JD from New York. He's a wrestling content creator.
Oh,
That's how I got the Shield shit. You know what I mean? How I got the Shield.
Okay.
How I got my little screen in the Shield.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
And then just and to see how Mikey did it, you know what I mean? So I started coming up with topics like that. You know what I mean? So I owe Mikey really anything, everything. You know what I mean? For fucking building my channel and making it better, giving me the idea and having me expand my mind to be able to turn it from a vlogging channel into a show.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I fucking give props to Mikey on that. And even when I reached out to him, he wasn't a dick.
He was one of the first that did shows. Like, you know what I'm saying? Had everything made, had all the what's that program? I can't think of the program name you use, you know what I'm saying, to make
fucking Salute Your Shorts.
Yeah. But I'm talking about to make the videos like the shows he used to do. Remember he used to do like the Friday night show and like
the Friday
segments.
Man.
Friday night Raiders football talk, and then the Mondays with Mikey and Murph.
He's doing them now still, but
Mikey's channel was so big before the Raiders fucked him.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Mikey's channel was so big. And I think that was why they fucked him, because his channel was so big.
Yeah.
Hell, he was selling shit before they pulled him down. You know what I mean? He was like, "Oh, motherfucker, look, I'm selling shit now." He was happy as fuck, dude.
Mikey.
Man, because
I had so many conversations with him about some shit. I was like, bro, you got to chill.
You know what's fucking crazy is I finally got on his
channel.
Still
my boy, though. He ain't listening to me though.
I finally got with him, and I finally got to do some shit like this with him, and it happened this year. And in all actuality, that was like my lifelong fucking dream was to do a show with Mikey.
Yeah, when we did the show, yeah, definitely, bro.
Hey, all eyes on G. That's one of the reasons. Like
Mike can't do a show with me if I hit him up, bro. He gonna listen to me, bro. I just don't try to push him though, because I know, you know what I'm saying. He on his own thing.
just give him my contact. You know what I mean. Tell him to reach out to me when he has the opportunity.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
he's up for it. You know what I mean.
He gonna do it when he gonna do it.
You know what I mean. I would love to have him as a guest on the tribute to the OG show. You know what I mean. Which is
bro.
an hour about y'all in the history, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna reach out to Captain Jack. Captain Jack been around.
Captain Jack too.
Murph, I would love to talk to Murph. And then, you know what I mean? Samoan, like I'm telling you, all the OGs, those who've been around 10 years plus. You know what I mean? Those are the ones that I want to shine light on, because, bro, 10 years plus is a long time, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
10 years plus is a very long time. Well, I won't even leave it at 10. Let's go 8, 6. You know what I mean?
I ran about 3 computers, some phones, and all that, bro. With this,
bro.
Hey, I
Yeah.
remember when you
When
used
I
to be
was
able to
doing
go
stuff off my
live.
phone and shit. Well, I was
Yeah,
killing my phone.
I was
Look,
looking for Watts at the Houston game to give him one of these fucking coins, and I could
Yeah, we
never
couldn't never
fucking
find
find
each
him,
other,
bro. And
bro. You know,
hey, I still got to get you one of these, dog. I still got to get you one of these,
I
and
met
you in
everybody else
Texas
but
too,
this
bro.
nigga.
So
man,
For real though.
yeah, I
I
need to just
seen
travel out
everybody
to
but
your
him.
place.
you ain't even that far. You know,
Mm-mm.
it'd be cheap for you to send it to him.
Yeah, yeah, it wouldn't be fucking hard at all to send it to him. I got his address. Did you get my patch yet?
I gotta go check my damn mailbox, bro.
Yeah, it's in there.
I gotta go check it. I gotta go check it.
I got
I
that
got a
coin too
PO box.
back there behind it in the back of the studio on the wall. You know what I mean? It's up there with all my memorabilia, my Raider memorabilia, my Raider Jordans and shit like that. You know what I mean?
You got the Raider color Jordan. Which ones you got?
I got the Raider Jordan. I
Yup.
got the actual Raider Jordans
Oh,
with
okay. Got
the
you. Got you.
shield on them and everything. So
Got you.
yeah, I got
You know
custom
what?
Jordans.
Huh?
I'm gonna save this one just for you. I'm gonna send this motherfucker to you. Look, it's the new one too.
Oh,
The,
yeah.
one-
Yeah,
the
that's the
one with
one
the
I got.
hardcore Raider. Man, this fucking stupid ass background. Hold up.
Yeah, because it's like it's I
I love
can't
that.
when you put it right there. I'm like, what?
Give that fucking, I
But
got
you
a
seen the
fucking wall
picture of it to
behind
me
me.
though. Yeah.
Yeah, that one
But
right
you know
there.
that plastic don't, that plastic don't do it no justice because it
Yeah,
reflects.
fuck that plastic.
Right.
That fucking plastic right
Yeah. Okay.
there, bro, fucking just protects it to where it don't get all scarred up. But
Yeah,
like
that's
you ain't gonna
clean,
scar
man.
this thing up anyway. Like my
That's
old
clean,
school one,
man.
I got a little chip right here in the middle. But this is the OG, man. This is the OG coin right here. You know what I mean? Established
Mm.
1960. This is the one I keep in my pocket. You know what I mean? Because I cart that bitch with me everywhere.
Well, good luck.
Knock it down on the table like bam.
Yep. Hey, that's what we do too. We'll show up to the fucking like
You
over
rub
at
that
the
motherfucker every
like at
morning and
Cluckers
shit.
and
Good
shit.
luck.
Yeah, well, that and if anybody want to talk some shit, I got a fist pack.
Got
You
it,
know
bro.
what I mean? So
Nigga got that motherfucker right there.
So let me ask y'all this because I don't think y'all ever really been asked as many shows as y'all been on. How did y'all become Raider fans?
I'll
All right,
let you
I'm
go
gonna
ahead
go
and do the
first.
first one.
All right. Okay. Well. All right, man. Raider game against the Seahawks. Bo Jackson. That game. Watch that game. Watch the whole game. Got kind of intrigued with football, right? Right? Like, I'm
Yeah.
young. So then my dad came in the room and he was like, "You want to go to the Raider game?" And I'm like, "Yeah, let's go." He took me, and then we probably went to maybe the next maybe couple seasons, maybe about 3, 4 games, and it just kind of grew on me. Plus, it was the hometown team, and of course they moved in '94, but that short time from like '87 to like '94, I was just interested in the Raiders, like the colors, the pirate, the players, of course, Marcus Allen, Howie Long. I mean, it was kind of like the image of the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? They had the billboards everywhere. So when I would go out, like, to the mall or whatever, you would see the Raiders everywhere. So it just kind of grew on me, bro. Like, uh, I guess if I was born in Green Bay, I would be the same way. Or if I was born in Dallas, I would be the same way, like with the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
just kind of like where I was at. But uh I guess like the mystery of the Raiders, Pirates, we doing our own thing, you know.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. Definitely. And it was a lot of unity between the minorities, you know what I'm saying, with the Raiders. Because I go to the games and I see different nationalities everywhere. Like as a kid, like we chilling. We all
Yeah.
got the same thing on. We good. Like, so it kind of showed me that too. And to see like the coaches, like Art, like when Arshell became the head coach, and like
Yeah.
then learning about the history of the Raiders, like Tom Flores and Jim Plunkett, and all the stuff that Al Davis did as far as like race. Like I just kind of like gravitated toward it, like it looked like something different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It looked like a team of like unity, like everybody was welcome, you know?
Yeah.
Art
So,
Shell.
yeah. So that kind of kept me, what I'm saying, drew me in and kind of kept me with the Raiders. I mean, because we had some couple bad seasons. I mean, we had a couple good seasons in the '90s, couple. But Buffalo was like the best team at that time. You know what I'm saying? We really couldn't get past them. So
Nobody in the AFC could for like 4 years.
yeah. So yeah, that's what kind of kept me. You know what I'm saying? And then when they went back to Oakland, I was like, it's still Cali, so it's the Raiders.
Yeah.
It really didn't bother me. So yeah. I mean, from then on, I was like, shit, this my team, bro. Like, I'm rocking with them till the wheels fall off.
Critique, what about you? How'd you?
Shit, do we got 20 minutes?
Yeah, I mean, I could just say it's really because of my pop. You know what I'm saying? It's a connection that I got with my dad too. You know what I'm saying? Like the Raiders. Even now, he'll mention something about the Raiders, and he'll be like, "Oh, so I watched the Raider game the other day. This and that." He'll start talking about this and that, or he'll be like, he kind of planning to he think about moving to Vegas, right? So I say, damn, Pop, okay, you moved to Vegas, man. I might think about getting out of Texas. That's probably where I'm gonna come then. I mean, I just kind of look at like the Raiders is there,
Yeah.
you there, I'm there.
I mean, for what you do, there's plenty of opportunities of that in Vegas too.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's it'll be full circle for me, you know. So yeah, that was like a main influence. My dad, you know what I'm saying? Like if he never would have took me to them games or like kind of show interest what I was kind of interested in, I mean, I don't think I would have really stuck to it or really went that far with it. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have became like a part of me like it is. I could say, right? As much. So yeah, it's
I
like a
kind of
family connection.
right. And I kind of explained it on a 49er fans channel. You guys know A-Bomb. I don't know if you know A-Bomb or not.
Yeah.
But I kind of explained it there. In between my families, man, my mama's side was the ritzy, Mill Valley, San Francisco 49er fans. And then my dad's side of the family, even though my dad wasn't a football fan, he just hated the fucking Chargers because he used to work on their radios and shit, said all them motherfuckers were assholes. But but his sisters and brothers were all Raider fans. Now my dad's side of the family was in San Pablo, Richmond. My aunt ran a bar down there, and she used to serve up Alzado and Buckhis. You know what I mean? They would show up there. I got pictures of her fucking standing there with Matuzak and shit. You know what I mean? And like, I was like tossed up in the middle until about, I don't know, 91. You know what I mean? But the great thing about living in California is that there was only one team you didn't watch, and that was the Chargers. You know what I mean? You go and watch the other side of the bay, you be seeing Montana, Rice, and Craig doing their thing over there.
Oh yeah, they're always on TV.
Right, but then you go over there and fucking look at the Raiders. You had Jackson, Allen, Schrader, fucking Tim Brown.
Yeah.
Well, I finally decided to make my decision in 91 when I went to the library. And I went to the library and I got 2 books. It was the history of the San Francisco 49ers and then the history of Al Davis.
Gotcha.
You feel me? And fucking when I read that history of Al Davis, I was fucking hooked. I was like, that's who I want to be like. You know what I mean? That motherfucker was mad. He sued the NFL and won? Oh, I like this motherfucker already. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he did it all, man.
And then I watched what San Francisco did to Rice and Montana. You know how they fucking put Montana out there after he got hurt? And fucking he did that one game, and next thing you know, they traded his ass to the Queefs. I was like, how the fuck do you do that to the best fucking quarterback in football? You feel me?
Was that after Bill Walsh left?
Yes. It was, what the fuck was that dude's name? Shit, I can't remember their coach's name. I was white, gray-haired motherfucker.
George Seco.
Yeah, that dude. And fucking they got rid of Montana. And then of course, I was just sitting there thinking to myself, bro, like I can't deal with that type of disloyalty. You know what I mean? And I sat there and watched what Al did with, just like you were saying, he hired Art Shell. He hired Tom Flores. You see, I got his jersey behind me. You know what I mean? It preached unity and brought everybody together. And, and Al, just like myself, he never drank the corporate Kool-Aid. You know what I mean? He always stood up against the NFL corporate bigotry. And honestly,
he was his own man. You know what I'm saying? Like he really was. He
didn't give a fuck. And and I mean that's kind of what built me into wanting to be a Raider. You know what I mean? So that was it. I mean, I was hooked from that day after reading the story of Al Davis. And I was like, that's who I want to be like, man. I don't want to be like the fucking corporate cocksuckers over in San Francisco. I can't get behind that.
Yeah, bro. I mean, like when I was just talking about as far as the aspect of, what I'm saying, the team, then like family, but then when you bring Al Davis into it, it's kind of like, how can you not respect the Raiders? Basically the organization basically had everything, had the good players, and had a pretty smart owner for the majority of his career. Pretty smart. I mean, he did some smart things. Just when he got older, your mind kind of go. You know what I'm saying? When you get older, so yeah, like the logo's perfect, the colors. I mean, just everything to me about the Raiders is perfect. Like as far as the image and what the Raiders stand for, the things that they've done, like barriers that they've broken, players that they done gave opportunities to, allowing players to stay within the organization and be coaches, after they done playing. Just a lot, you know what I'm saying? And then Oakland too. You think about Oakland, Black Panthers, I don't know. For me, it's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at it too deep, but yeah, to me, the Raiders represent a lot. They represent unity though, of how it should be, I guess you could say. Just our team ain't doing good on the field. But other than that, we pretty united. You know what I'm saying? The Raider Nation. Oh yeah.
And the mystique of the team, how we present ourselves. You know what I mean? You gonna be a fucking little pansy ass bullshitter, you gonna stand your ground. You know? I'm gonna stand my ground 100% of the time.
Right.
So actually a great segue, man. So I got a question to ask you, Watts. What's it like working for HBCU, bro? Is it as bad as Ed Reed makes it out to be?
Well, you want to talk about like athletics?
No, just in general.
In general, I think one thing that people got to remember, that the HBCUs they own by like the white school, like they, so they under well, if they A&M, they under the A&M system.
Okay.
And then Texas A&M is the top A&M school. So the school I'm at, PV A&M, it's right under Texas A&M. So Texas A&M controls it, basically. You know what I'm saying?
You at Prairie View?
Huh?
You at Prairie View?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's in the swag. I
follow HBCU football.
Yeah. Like the shit that happened, like with Deion and all that shit is real.
Yeah,
it's real. Like, I mean, it's. I put it like this: I'm not in the football program of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm more in the services part.
Yeah.
But the same things that went on in that football program at Jackson State, it went on in the spot where I work at. It went on with some higher ups as far as like embezzling money and stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? But we did it with black people. We did it with all black people. I'm just saying though, right? That's what we
Yeah.
dealing with, right?
Mhm.
So I can honestly say like it's not united as it should be as far as the upper management of these schools. That you know what I'm saying? Like nobody really want to stick together with it. If it involves some money, it's gonna come up short some type of way. Somebody gonna be stealing some money. Somebody gonna be embezzling some money. Is you know what I'm saying? So like they complain about the help that they don't get, but they don't really show like that they deserve to get all the help that they need. If you want to put it like that in a way,
No, I
because
understand what you're saying.
it's constant mismanagement of funds and this and that. It's just constant mismanagement. Somebody always in a scandal. They always got to investigate. They got to go get the auditors to go do this or do that. To come look at this, look at that. So yeah, from personal experience, from I'm in the services part, I've had that happen to where you know these companies they invest in so much money into the contracts to these schools and people and the people that's in the upper management they embezzling money. Same type of thing that they was doing with Dion with the football games with the attendance and the
Okay.
ticket numbers. They was embezzling money. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I really can't say, man, if it's gonna ever change. I mean, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is.
Hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
I
Um,
mean,
Wow, don't everybody get too quiet.
it is what it is. I'm just,
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
look,
I know that shit had to hit hard. You know what I
That's
mean? But
it was true what he was saying when he came out when he was like, "Hey, we got what he say? We sold 60,000 tickets, but we got this much money. How?
how?
I get it.
hey,
I get it. I get
and
it.
let's be real, bro. Fucking this shit runs rampant everywhere. I lived in Georgia, right?
Hmm.
And this ain't even Raider related, but I lived in Georgia, and I lived in this little small podunk fucking town named Lincolnton, Georgia. It's where Garrison Hurst is from,
Oh,
right?
okay.
I've never known fucking racism until I fucking lived there because I was the fucking odd man out. All right. Nobody fucking liked me. All right. The black people didn't like me because I was white. The white
I
people
get
didn't
it.
like me because I hung out with blacks. So
I
I was
get
like,
it.
fuck the
Yeah,
fuck Lincolnton. You know what I'm saying? And fucking
yeah.
I'll
You know
still
it's bad.
always ride on that shit right there because you know what? It doesn't matter what skin color we are. You
Yeah.
feel me? It's what matters right here. You
Right.
know what I mean? And all y'all, my brothers, man, I would never fucking turn my back on you over something so fucking mediocre as race. But I
Right.
will turn my back on you if you're a fake ass bitch. And you know exactly who
Exactly.
I'm talking about.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. No need to give you airplay. No need to put your name out on the airwaves. Don't
Nope.
need
But
to
you
give you
know
no
who you are.
airplay. You know who you are.
You know who you are.
He says you know who you are. But man, so what does the future hold for both of you guys, man? Like what do you see where do you see yourself, in this YouTube world, like maybe 2 years from now, man? What do you see going on?
You know what? I'm just gonna keep going, bro. Like for me, it's like it's just I'm gonna keep rocking with this team, bro, till we get a championship. Then I
You
might
think you're
quit.
gonna talk about a Super Bowl within them next 2-3 years? You think
I
that's a
don't know.
possibility?
I can't say, bro. We gotta do so much stuff right. You know. Hopefully,
What
we
do you
got the
think?
right
What
coaches.
What do you think we need to address first and foremost before we, can actually start talking about some playoffs? Like
Ah, man,
what do we
the
need to
defense,
address?
the defense, the defense, and the offensive line. Resign Josh Jacobs. Figure out who the quarterback gonna be. You know. Uh, Draft a quarterback if we can. Um, and once we get all the players in place, and we can draft good, maybe hit free agency, get a couple players. We got some money. It's gonna come down to the coaching staff, how they keep the team prepared every week, what we do in these games, with how we execute the offense. Like are we gonna try to be a dynamic offense, or are we gonna try to be like a clock? a clock management type offense, like and then the defense just got to grow. We really got to see the defense kind of take a step. You know what I mean? Even though we was banged up this year, we kind of want to see the defense take a step now. Because I mean, we've had teams where we had offense, we could score, but our defense, we got to try to keep the score down a little bit more this year. More than we have been. Get more turnovers, short field with turnovers. Get a short field with turnovers. I mean, maybe it's a mentality. Maybe we got to start knocking the ball out or something like that. I don't know, man. We just got to try to get it together because there's other teams in the AFC that's passing us up. So, yeah. And we got KC. We act like we don't want to beat them. So we got some steps to take, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm definitely behind that, man, because we look like the worst team in the AFC West right now. Like Peyton being added to Denver. You know what I mean? He can coach them up.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. They just got to go get some more personnel.
And so if they go a notch above us, where's that leave us? They already at the bottom. They at the bottom of the bottom. So if they go a notch up, where the fuck does that leave us?
Well, you know what though? I think Russ is done though. To be honest with you,
I do too. I have no faith in Russell. You know what I mean? I'm like I said it 2 years ago. This dude is done, and Seattle is going to try and find a way to get rid of him. And we over here talking about signing him. I'm like, man, you must be crazy.
I don't know. Do they? I mean, because they don't got the draft pick for this year, right? The first rounder, right?
It's gone.
They got a second round pick.
I don't know. I think they gave up their hope. No, they had to give. I think they had to give that up for Sean Payton.
Man, see, this is what the Broncos got to do. They got to go find a quarterback that's young, that maybe could kind of do what Russell Wilson did when he was younger, if you get what I'm saying. They got to try to go find a quarterback. Because Russell Wilson was picked, in the third round?
Yeah.
I don't know, but they don't got no picks for this year. I mean, they got to find a quarterback to take over that position because I don't think Russ is going to be able to do it. I mean, you can probably build up that O-line a little bit more, get you another running back. So you'll have at least have two good running backs. Maybe another receiver. But if Russ can't run the offense, and get the ball out, if he can't escape, if he can't really escape at all, I mean, I don't know, bro. It's Russell Wilson, but it's like he's slow. He's slow now, He's slow.
Yeah, he is.
He's slow. Like his reaction time is a little bit slowed down too. That I noticed. They got to find a quarterback somewhere, bro. Really, honestly. And Peyton is the coach to find. He's gonna find a quarterback. He's gonna figure it out. He probably the one coach that could figure it out.
So they gave up their 2023 first round and their 2024 second round.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so they got their first round pick for next year?
They got their second round pick for next year.
Oh, so they don't got their first for next year, for 2024.
No, just 2023's first round and 2024 second round.
So they got a first round pick this year?
No.
Yeah. No.
Oh, so they only got one pick, and that's 2024.
They got this year's first rounder, and they got next year's second rounder.
The Broncos.
The Broncos, that's what they gave up.
That's what they gave up. Okay, got you.
$256 million in the motherfucking hole. Fucking, they're gonna be in purgatory for fucking like 5 years.
I mean, I don't know, man. Like, well, Russell Wilson, he not. Of course, he's never been a pocket passer. Of course, he has never been one. He has relied on his legs to extend plays. but now he can't. He not as quick as he used to be. You know, I still think he can throw the ball, but I don't know.
I mean, I hate to talk shit, but even fucking Nathaniel Hackett said, "How the hell am I supposed to coach somebody who's got more bathrooms in his house than he has touchdown passes?"
Hey man, I don't know why they did. Pete Carroll got over, bro, like a fat rat. God,
Hey, at least there's something we can be happy about. What
He
I
got
think we need to do, just like what the hell you said, Watts, man, we need to build that defense because defense wins championships.
man, look at the
Offense
Eagles.
scores points.
Look at
Let's
the
get
Eagles.
back to that smash mouth style football, man. Let's run that fucking rock right in between the tackles and punch them in the mouth.
Right.
And then when they least expect it, hit fucking motherfuckers deep.
Yeah, you do
You know
play
what I
action
mean?
plays, you do rollout plays, you can run screen plays. If they blitzing, you can run screens, depending on what type of screen you run. But
And we need
I
to
mean,
draft better. Let's be real. We
yeah,
need to draft better. We have missed on so many draft picks. Dudes like Eddie Vander does. Who the fuck was that guy? Jihad Ward. What the fuck was that? You know what I mean? Darius Hayward Bay. I mean, this shit goes way back.
Man, hey,
wrong
look,
with it?
stop saying that name, man. I'm still pissed at that
Eddie
draft.
Vander
hella balls.
oh God, that shit
You
was
took
like my memory.
you took Darius Hayward Bay over Crabtree.
Yeah, I was
Right?
pissed off about
Man.
that, bro. I was mad at that one.
I was mad. Crabtree was mad. You could see the look on his face in the draft room. He was like, "The
Crabtree
fuck?"
was the best receiver that year. He was the best.
Yeah. And
The only
picked
reason
up
we took him
Trump's
was
hella
because dude
balls.
ran a 4.43.
I know because Mayock was on there. He said it too.
Hey,
He scored
Shalik
points.
Calhoun. There's another one. Shalik
my
Calhoun.
Right. He was what?
We
What he like a
missed on
defensive
so many
end from
fucking
Michigan
picks.
State or something? Yeah.
You know,
It
I
was
thought
a-
we were
oh my
getting it
God.
right when we fucking picked up Henry Ruggs. Well, fuck. You know, and
I mean, look, man.
Hey, but see,
Ruggs,
here's the thing about that.
Ruggs was a good pick.
Mario Edwards went to Buffalo and was doing fabulous.
Right. I remember Mario Edwards. I remember him.
He went to Buffalo and was doing great.
yeah, we
Yeah.
just couldn't coach him. We had the wrong coaches in here.
Who
You know,
else we
wasn't
had?
that the Dennis Allen years?
See, Mario Edwards is one of the few that went
Oh.
somewhere else and
Nah,
balled
that
out.
was with Del Rio, wasn't
Del Rio. That's right. It was Del Rio. See that all these shitty ass draft picks run together for me.
it?
You know,
They all run cohesively.
I mean, we
Yeah.
still got Crabtree later though, but that was like later. It was just like,
Yeah.
we
But
coulda
he
had
did
that
he
for
did
him.
his thing while he was here. Just imagine
Yeah,
had
he
he been
did.
here the whole time.
He
though.
did. He
You
did.
know what I mean?
Yeah, he showed up.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
James, I think James is right because I remember Crabtree
I remember
going,
that chain
thank
shit.
God, because he didn't get drafted by us.
He was mad that he didn't get drafted by us.
Man,
Well,
I'm
he
telling
knew
you,
that he was going to get that fat money if he did be in the first overall pick, or what was he like the sixth pick?
yeah, something like that.
Bro.
Yep.
He was mad because
No, he was
ain't
picked later though. He got picked like number 10, but we was picking like number 7 or number 6.
Yep.
And we picked Darius Hayward Bay, bro. I fucking lost my mind. That shit.
Bro, I was screaming at the TV like, what the fuck?
Because I was like, who the fuck is that?
Who exactly? That's why I said, man, who is that?
And so that was Mayock. I know it was. Soon he
It's
was
like he played in Maryland. I was like, Maryland?
So
Who cares about that?
I was like,
I said,
great,
bro,
another
Michael Crabtree was
fucking
the
James
best wide
Jet.
receiver. He won the award for the best wide receiver in college. So he was.
Man, this dude.
And look how long
and he
it
was
took us to get a number 1 receiver, bro.
Bro, he was a Red Raider. We should have picked him up. He was a fucking Red
He
Raider.
was already a Raider.
Yeah, I know.
They
was
kicks me in
already
the
a Raider.
ass, man.
And that's
Yeah, we
that was the whole thing. He thought he was going to continue to be a Raider, bro. Like, we had made calls to him. We had talked to him, everything. If you notice, his suit was silver and black. You know what I mean? Like, he was, and then you go and pick Darius Hayward Bay.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. we did a lot of bullshit, man.
Oh man.
So as long as we draft right,
We
and we build that defense.
Remember when we drafted DJ Hayden?
Yeah, dude, he had a heart attack on the motherfucking field. And I was like, why we get this guy?
Turn around 3 years later and do the same damn thing about a boy from Michigan. Like
Carl Joseph. Who was it?
Was it?
Nah, it wasn't Carl Joseph. It was
no. We drafted Conover. Oh, you talking about? Oh, you talking about? Damn. Golly.
We just let him go.
Mo Hurst.
Hurst.
Mo
Hurst.
Yep. Mo Hurst. I fucking forgot about that. And he fucking balled out after he left here. I mean, he didn't ball out, but I mean, he played better.
Did he go to the Niners?
Yeah, he went to the Niners.
Okay.
It's my homie Luna. Come on, Luna, get in here.
It's loading. It's still loading.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man. This shit just gotta stop, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gotta like really attack a draft. You know what I'm saying? For once. Yeah. And hit on all of our picks.
Ladies and gentlemen, my co-host from the Dirty Lunatic Show, my boy, my partner in crime. You know what I mean? My script writing homie. Everything, man. This my cousin, bro. My cousin right here, man. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know Mr. Lunatic Ray. What's up, Loon? What up, bro?
He frozen.
He frozen.
He
frozen. Let it go. Let it go.
What's the deal? Is my internet messing?
Yeah.
You better go kick everybody offline. Hell yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. So you know, we got to get it together, y'all. Yeah.
What do you guys let me ask you, so when you look at this team, right, and you look at this coaching staff, and you see the path that they're taking, are you a little nervous about what it is you're seeing, or do you have a little bit of faith in what it is they're doing?
Well, I'm always gonna have my way of looking at the team, like what I think we should do.
Yeah,
I'm pretty much gonna have kind of like a plan in my head, kind of like a scenario where we should do. Now, if the Raiders gonna do it or not, who knows? But sometimes I just hope, like sometimes when I watch these games, when I go through these seasons, I always hope that the management and like the GMs and the coaches and everybody is seeing the game how I'm seeing the game. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm kind of that's where kind of like a little bit of faith do come in, to where I'm like, bro, I just hope they see what I'm seeing out there and we could correct that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm still 50-50, man. Josh got to prove himself this year. I mean, Ziegler got a full draft. You know, we're gonna have a little bit of money, so this offseason is gonna really show if they really got a plan. You feel what I'm saying? Because last year they were kind of limited. It was kind of limited last year because they had to do everything so fast. But yeah, definitely.
Hey, Watts, this is my boy Loon. Loon, I don't know if you ever had a chance to meet Watts. This is Watts.
What's good, my boy?
I never met him, but I talked a couple of times.
Okay.
On somebody else's chat. Yeah.
Okay.
What's up with it, man? It's a pleasure to meet you, man, for real.
I appreciate
Critique,
it,
what's
bro.
up?
What's up, brother, man?
Oh, man, you look at you. I thought he was frozen too.
It's all good, man. You know.
I'm like, damn, my internet fucking your shit up too.
Right.
Oh man.
No, most definitely, man. What about you, Critique? Where's your side of the coin?
Well, I'm gonna show him right here. Tuli Tupalutu. Right here, this cat. Right here is what I
Talking about
want. Defensive edge rusher from USC.
SC?
I want to take him with our
Yeah,
first pick. You
You
know what
do?
I mean? Yeah, I would like to do. We
Yeah.
need an edge rusher. We could push Chandler Jones bitch ass back at linebacker. You
He
know what I
might
mean?
not come back.
Well, I don't know. We're going to owe him quite a bit of money if we fucking release him. Or if we try to trade him, we fucking going to take quite a bit. As a matter of fact, my homeboy here, fucking Sean Johnson, has been giving me peep game on this because you guys already know I don't be watching college ball, but he been sending me all of these fucking highlights, bro. And fucking, I like the way that dude looks, man. He's a damn good defensive player, damn good edge rusher. Max, fucking line him up with Max. Pick him up with our first pick, and I still think that our quarterback will be in the draft, and I'm going with motherfucking Hendon Hooker. I've been pounding the table for Hendon Hooker all fucking year. I want that guy. I want a dude who's got legs. Let's go ahead and get a stopgap quarterback, have Hendon Hooker learn up underneath him, but then when he comes in the game, wreck shop, and if fucking that line fucking falls apart,
I'm with that though.
he can run. You know what I mean? So we need a mobile quarterback who's accurate. And anybody who's sitting there fucking hating on that shit, I've only got 2 stats for you. 27 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Who would not want that guy, bro? And he played for Tennessee. All right? That's not a slouch ass fucking college team. You know what I mean?
Right.
Let's bring that
I
dude in.
think Hooker is a mature player too, though.
Right, and he's a little bit older.
Yeah,
he is.
They say he's been
a little bit
impressing
older.
everybody in meetings. They've been having meetings with him.
He
They
didn't
say
play in the
he's
game,
very
but he was down there.
Yeah.
Senior Bowl.
But see, like with me,
He's
I'm
opening eyes
actually,
for real.
I'm not liking our coaching staff, but I'm trying to trust the process. All right. I watched what New England do. They built a lot of New England's team through compensatory picks. And we are loading up on compensatory picks. So I see the idea. You know what I mean? So I have no choice but to trust in it, because if they can do it in New England, they can do it here.
Right. I do hope we do get a mobile type quarterback. That's a little mobile. I do hope we do actually do that. We'll have at least, I mean, we re-signed Stidham, we'll have at least 2 quarterbacks who can move around.
Right.
I'm good with that. I'm good with that though. Hendon Hooker for sure. I mean, they say he's gonna be recovered from his injury, so I'm not really worried about that. It's a couple other quarterbacks
with that injury.
Maybe in the 2nd or 3rd round, we'll be good.
I'm not too keen on taking a quarterback in the 1st round.
I wouldn't take Hooker in the 1st round.
Right. I think he'll be there in the 2nd, possibly 3rd.
How far do you think he'll drop?
Man, I don't. If you're not available in the 4th round, I don't want you, man. The first 3 rounds need to be defense or offensive line, something in the trenches, linebacker. You know what I mean, corner, something. I need some defense. I need some offensive line. You know what I mean?
Depending
Give me some.
How many picks you have in that round, though, too.
Hey, look, the 5th round. What we got? 2, 3.
3 in the 5th.
Yeah, we got 3 in the 5th. Like.
You know me, you got 2 in the 6th and 7. You can package up and move up into 4 if you want to. Get somebody a 5, 6, 7, because we got multiple picks in those rounds. It's nothing. If you got somebody on your board that you see that you can give them.
I say 4th round. Like if you around in the 4th round, you know what I mean? Hey, cool
but
deal.
They got to be confident. The front office has to be confident enough to go ahead and identify the players we need. The right players. Right players, you know.
I'm with Steve Jones, bro. I need first 2 rounds defense. Impress me.
Yeah, for real. I agree.
I agree. I wouldn't be mad at that. I wouldn't be mad at that at all.
I agree.
3rd round. And look, even if you go get the only offensive weapon I'm accepting in the 1st round is the top offensive lineman. If you get the top offensive lineman in the draft in the 1st round, cool. I'll take that. That's the only offense I'm looking for in the 1st round, though. You get the best offensive lineman out there. You know what I mean? Get you a solidified beast monster. I'm good with that. But if that's not what you're getting, it needs to be defense, first 2 rounds.
So what if we get a 2nd round pick from Carr? What if we get an extra 2nd round pick? You would move up to draft a quarterback?
I'm not draft. Look, I'm not too keen. There's only 2 quarterbacks in this draft that I would even think of drafting. You know what I mean? And one of them I don't want here because he doesn't fit our scheme, and I think we might ruin him. You know what I mean? So one is CJ Stroud, and I don't fuck with Ohio State. You know what I mean? Ohio State don't work for us. It don't work for us.
Come on now.
Well,
Come on.
I mean, look, I'm saying it's more than 2 quarterbacks in this draft that you can develop. I'm gonna say
You
that.
can develop, but I don't think we have time to develop anything.
Okay.
Yo, I would say there's at least 6 NFL ready quarterbacks right now coming out of this draft.
I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
This is the reason why. This is the reason why we have been the team that we have been. This is the reason why our quarterback situation has been the way it's been. Because we don't want to take a chance to go get a young quarterback when we should. We haven't done it. And we continue to think the same way, not to do it. But if you have the right coaching staff in there, you can develop a quarterback. Now, we're lucky. We have a quarterback who's already in the system. So you take that quarterback and then you put a rookie behind him to learn for that first year. He should be ready to go after that first year, depending on what happens to that quarterback you got in front of him. So if injury happens, that quarterback will be ready to step up, right? And then you save money from tying yourself to a quarterback with a big contract. We just trying to get off of that. We're trying to get off of that right now, right? So for me, it's time to draft a young quarterback, whether you got to develop him, whether you pick him in the first round or whether you pick him in the 3rd round, 4th round, 5th round, whatever round you pick them in, you have to develop that quarterback. You have to. A quarterback is not going to just fall from the sky to you. You have to bring that quarterback along, but you also have to take that chance to pick him up. That's just me. It's just time for the Raiders to do that.
Well, we did do that. His name was Derek Carr.
I mean, yeah, but
2nd round, fucking brought him in on his rookie year. He went 2-14, and then the sky was the limit after that. And yeah, we can't have 900 different offensive coordinators and 17 different coaches. I mean, I know I'm exaggerating.
That revolving door shit, real. No consistency. That's why I said they got to be consistent.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But I think Josh needs to take a chance on the quarterback though. I think he does. Because you got
it's time. You know what I mean?
So you don't got to throw the rookie out there right now. You know. So that's just me. That's like I'm gonna stick with that. Like I hope the Raiders do that. Like I really do. I hope they draft one. I really do.
And you know what killed me? We fucking went and picked up an awesome defensive player, and then we traded him. Fucking man, I wish Khalil Mack was still on this.
Maybe in free agency, maybe we go get Deron Payne in free agency. And then in the draft,
that's an option.
Much pressure to go get a defensive tackle. You know, I mean, we can still get one, but it won't be so much pressure because we already got a starter right there. We can go another position.
Yeah.
So
I think the
draft is not going to have to get there. Right. Even though I see some defensive ends that I've seen in these little all-star games that have played that got some potential that you can draft like in the later rounds. So it's a couple defensive tackles too. But I mean, if we do go defensive offensive line in the first round, I'm with it. But we got to get that quarterback, bro. We got to figure out a way to get one in the building that we can bring up. Yeah. We just got to do it. We got to do it, bro.
Yeah.
You know, that's just me.
Yeah.
I'm not against getting a quarterback. I just think there's better quarterbacks in next year's draft versus this year's draft. You know what I mean? Like if I'm gonna take a chance on a quarterback, I'd rather next year than this year.
Okay, so what's the first player that come to your mind?
Caleb Williams.
Okay. So what is our record gonna have to be to get
We gonna
him
get
if he have a
Yeah.
Heisman season?
what
Hey,
0-17?
Hey,
What if
He's going number
USC
one.
goes to the national championship?
Going
What if they
number
do?
look, so that's a possibility if we don't get Aaron Rodgers.
That's
So you still wouldn't draft. So if you got Aaron Rodgers, you still wouldn't draft a quarterback?
No. Actually, I like Garbers.
I would.
I actually like Chase Garbers.
I was waiting for you to say that. I was like, wait a minute,
I
bro.
actually-
I know Chase Garbers. He a Chase Garbers fucking
I
fanatic.
like
Oh,
Chase.
man. All right. Okay.
I like Chase. You know what I mean? I like Chase Garbers. I think he gives you what you've been asking for. He just needs to develop a little bit. I mean, that's what we picked him up for. We protected him all season, you know what I mean, to develop him. So, I mean, I at least want to see the kid get a chance before we just jump ship. You know?
Right.
I at least want to see him get a opportunity before we just go snap. You know?
Yeah, not like a Connor Cook opportunity either. Not, hey man, you're playing in
Look,
your
the one
first
good
playoff
thing with
game.
Garbers-
I'm still even if I got Garbers, I'm still drafting a quarterback, bro. It's what training camp is for.
I feel you.
What training camp is for.
I like that kid, man. I like that.
I hear you.
Hey, best
I
can
know
win.
he
You
from
know what I
up
mean?
there. He went to Cal, right? He from up there. He went to Cal. You know.
I mean, look, I'm big on SC cats too because I'm down here in LA.
Yeah, I know. I'm an SC fan, my brother.
Also, but I'm just like, hey, look,
I mean, we gonna have to be trash to probably
Go
get that.
Jack.
hey, look, if we don't have a veteran,
Hey,
a veteran
That's
of a
the
quarterback,
hard part to swallow. You know what I mean? We gotta
If
be
you
an
don't-
ass.
We gonna have
to
to
get
tank
those.
for real.
hey,
Man,
Just saying.
I don't want to go. I mean, it would be nice to have him next year, but bruh, to get
oh,
him,
yeah.
I don't know. It
I
would be a
can't do
miracle.
Deion's son come out next year too. Deion's son comes out next year too.
Okay, that's more realistic.
You know what I mean?
That's more realistic.
Yeah. Deion's
Africa
son comes out next year.
coming
too.
out of Colorado. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so you'll get to see him play in the Pac-12 this
Okay.
year, see what he's all about. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's I'm just bro, I'd rather wait, bro. Like these quarterbacks, they're just like all of these quarterbacks, you know what I mean? There's only two that are really, really NFL ready. Everybody else is a 2-year project. I'm just being honest. Everybody else is a 2-year
See,
project.
that's what we're looking at.
Right. That's kind of what we're looking at,
If
right?
you do happen some way somehow
Play,
get
bro.
Rodgers, that'll be 2 years.
Man, and then that's all that we're gonna talk about.
See, the
from
one
now
thing
on.
about Garbers I like,
The quarterback. We just gonna keep talking about
There's
the
no
QB.
rush on
talk about
Garbers.
the QB.
Hey, until we get
I
one,
mean,
that's
look,
gonna be the
Shit,
I'll
till we
rock with
find out
Stidham
right
as a
now.
starter, though. I'll rock with Stidham as a starter. Like, no
Yeah,
matter
I
what.
rock with Stidham as a starter.
Yeah.
That's why I say let him and Garbers battle it out in camp, bro. You know what I mean? Let them battle it out in camp. I mean, you released DC because you thought those two were better. You know what I mean? Because those were the options that you were left with. You didn't even let DC just sit on the sideline just to be an option, just in case. You know what I mean? So obviously you have enough. Huh?
Hey, DC is better than Stidham. He just cost a whole hell of a lot more.
Hey, look, I get all of that, right? I'm just saying, let them play it out. See
So
what
we're
happens.
gonna pick up an undrafted quarterback.
I know a great defense can make a bad quarterback look good.
Okay, so we picking up an undrafted quarterback then, pretty much, because Purdy was damn near undrafted, damn near.
Damn
Mr.
near,
Irrelevant.
Mr.
Last
Irrelevant.
pick in the draft.
Mr. Irrelevant.
I'm not knocking it though, because like if you bring the quarterback into the right situation, you know they gonna actually bring them in and have them ready. Definitely.
Yeah, but we're close. We got 6 minutes left in the show, man. Our boy Raider Ben is on hosting Black Saturday. I don't like to infringe on NWA's time.
okay.
You know what I mean? As a network, you know he got something going on over there cooking, and I got to go back over to my cousin's house to pick up my mom and my son, and hang out with my fam for a hot minute. They did my little cousin's rite of passage. He turned 13 today, so they did his
Okay.
little African ceremony today. You know, so Lay over
Hell
there.
yeah, man.
Go give me some soul food and some Nigerian food real quick. Um,
Oh yeah. They
Yeah,
got to be cooking
pig.
over there.
Man,
yeah.
I would kill for some motherfucking decently cooked collard
Man,
greens right
shit, I
now,
remember
bro.
when I was 13. Yesterday. Shit.
Hey, for real.
So Marvin
Real.
Lewis, that's not correct. DC did not choose not to be on the sidelines, bro. You can go ask Max Crosby and go check out his Bussin' with the Boys interview, and he tells you.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
Wasn't-
yeah.
wasn't- DC
Carter,
wasn't given an option of being on the sideline. He was sent
Yeah.
home.
They sent
Yeah.
his ass home.
He
And
was sent
fuck
home.
Josh McDaniels, bro.
Yeah.
Weren't they?
So-
Stepped into
Yeah.
that one.
He didn't
Yeah,
choose
him
not
and
to be on the
Carr,
sideline.
they
He got
always
sent
eat
home.
together and shit. He said
Yeah.
Carr was there, but then they told him to leave. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They had they talk or whatever and shit. Carr was just like shit, pretty much like he was just like, man, that was kind of like I'm gone, pretty much.
Yeah.
You know, like he didn't say much, but like Max was like, I knew what the fuck was up. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in
Yeah.
in a rebuttal to Eric Raiders haters Hunter, yeah, Stidham threw for over 300 yards. It was 346, as a matter of fact, against the 49ers defense. But what did he do next week against the Chiefs? Derek Carr had us within
I'm
1
gonna
point.
blame that game on Josh, bro. We came out, we look like a different team. Worst case.
But
Stidham.
Man,
Stidham damn
he
sure
let the
fucking
team do the
did.
merry-go-round on us, and he didn't even take that offensively, bro. Come on, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think he was asleep. I don't know what the hell he did in that
Let's
game.
be real about it, man. Derek Carr would have kept us in that game. And I don't give a fuck what anybody, all these Raider haters have, or all these Carr haters have to say. You know what I mean? You guys can hate Carr all you
Hey,
want.
Derek
But to
Carr
be
don't
honest
play
with you, Carr gave
defense.
us the best chance to win.
Derek Carr don't play
Yeah.
We were
defense.
playing in the cold.
You're right about that. You're right about that.
He ain't making
Right
no
about that.
tackles.
Yeah.
That
You gotta
defense is
fix it,
man,
bro.
especially at the end of the
Gotta
season.
fix
But
That shit
bottom
was
line
horrible.
is
They was
Derek Carr will
when they
not be
seen
here next
Pittman
year.
gone, they was running up the gut on
Right.
us.
Yeah.
And Derek's just not going to be here next
They
year,
was
so
just
we're going
running
to
up
have
the
to weather
middle
the
like it
storm.
wasn't shit.
Right. We gotta
Shit.
just gotta
We
go
gotta
with
get
the
some good
decision
draft
we
picks. That's
made,
what we
right?
need to hit on our draft
Gotta
picks.
make good on it.
That's it. And I'm sorry, but Luke Masterson's not it, man. Luke Masterson was the reason why we gave up so many fucking rushing yards to the Chiefs. You feel me? So, I
Yeah,
mean,
Yeah,
like,
he
we need to
undrafted
draft some
though. You know
Man,
that?
we
linebackers.
was, man,
What
we
you
was
expect out of him?
we didn't really have nobody up there on defense. Everybody was hurt.
Yeah. We came in
Darian
with three
Butler,
linebackers that game.
Masterson.
I know, yeah.
Three
Yeah.
linebackers. How you
Yeah.
gonna win a fucking game with only three
Yeah.
linebackers?
Look at our
Man.
corner.
What are we gonna
Look
do?
who
Run
was that
5-2
corner.
all game?
For the last
Hey,
game.
for
Name
real.
it. Once you start naming, you gonna be like, damn,
Rock
bro.
Ya-Sin went down. Bro, that hurt. When Rock Ya-Sin went down, I was like, oh shit, here we go. Because we're
And
thin.
then
We have no
signed the
depth
old boy
at corner,
from
at
Baltimore.
linebacker. We have no depth.
None.
Sidney
None.
Jones. He
That's why we
didn't
got to
really
go
do
into the
that.
draft.
Exactly. We brought in Sidney Jones. What'd he do? Nothing.
And
You know, I mean,
Avery. He didn't do nothing.
Anthony Avery, another
For real.
bust. You know, build the
We
fucking
we-
defense.
We gave gave
Mm.
Trayvon Mullen to the Cardinals, and then he went to Dallas after that. I think he went to Dallas.
Blake Martinez retires after 2 games
Yeah,
after he
you're
led
right.
the
I'm
team in
sorry.
tackles.
That shit too. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
we had so
Man,
many
that's
problems
another
on
I
defense.
forgot about him.
yeah.
I didn't. Motherfucker sold a Pokemon card and said, Deuce, peace.
Yeah,
I got my
because
million
Deion Brown
from the Raiders.
was hurt too at one time. He was hurt too at one time. Deion Brown really didn't do that much. Remember, we brought him
Gotta
in
get it
too.
right,
Yeah.
fellas.
Well,
Chandler
Man,
Jones
I
didn't get popped
appreciate-
until like week what?
man,
What was that? I forgot the game. It was like what, week 12, week 13, something like that.
yeah.
But see, let's be real though, man. Like, if you want to look at the other side of the coin, DC didn't do enough to stay here.
He did it. He had the most interceptions. Shit.
And he had the worst fucking, worst season of his
And them
career.
throws. He was making
Hey.
bad throws out there, bro. Honestly.
Let's be honest, bro. He bet on himself when he took that contract and he cut his own throat.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, he's got to go.
Yeah.
Just for the fucking psyche of the nation, bro, and the
And we need
psyche
the
of
money.
himself, too. He's
We
got to
need the
go.
money. We need the money.
It was his time. It was time.
It was time.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
That's
was
why I
time.
think
That's
we should
it.
just
It's
rock
just
with
it's a
cinnamon.
business,
Don't
man.
even
That
worry
shit
about
happens.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, but I
You
want
could do
to.
that. I mean, you got options. You know what I mean? Going that route.
I don't want to give him no fucking 30 mil.
Hey, we should have never gave him that fucking kind of money. But
No,
then
I'm talking
again,
about
like
Aaron
I said,
Rodgers. I really don't want to pay him that much, bro. Maybe if you could take less, I might take
Yeah.
him.
yeah, he got to take like a Tom Brady friendly deal, like a
It's
$25
gonna
million deal.
It's gonna require a lot for me to take Aaron Rodgers, bro. You know what I mean? I need a guarantee on a lot of things, bro. One,
Right.
I need the money to drop. I definitely need the money to be lowered. That's first and foremost. I need you to.
Man,
I need.
I don't want to give up no draft picks. We got.
I'm not
I
giving-
don't want to give up a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
Hey, look, let's be real, bro. I played the Super Bowl today in ESPN NFL 2K23, and I barely won that fucking game and card through 4 picks. You think I'm gonna keep him? I'm trading his ass. I'm trading him.
Wow.
Oh man.
He said he did it.
Shout out to Carter, man.
1990.
Carter's still my boy, dog. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? They still my boy. Raiders got to get their shit together.
Yeah, it's time to move on, man. It's time to move on.
Man.
We just got to make the right decision this next time around. That's it.
Yep. That's exactly what I
And
did.
there's quarterbacks that's gonna be in here that's later on. You know what I mean? I
Well,
kind of like Bo Nix of Oregon,
Ben-
brother out of Washington.
Yes, a couple cats. It is. It's gonna be some players that's not even gonna get drafted. That's gonna be out there. Definitely.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all, man. For real. Thank y'all
For sure, man.
pulling up, man, and hope you guys enjoyed yourself. To the chat, I appreciate y'all. Got to go get moms now, but look, anytime y'all want to do something, man, holla at me, man. You know what I mean? Got my number. I'm gonna be reaching out to you to do some things throughout the off season. You know what I mean? A couple of draft shows. You know what I mean?
I'm cool with that, man.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, definitely talk about some players. Talk about this and that, man. Definitely.
Exactly. Because I know you got a passion.
Exciting part of the year.
Yeah, I know you got a passion for this. You know what I mean?
Oh
And,
yeah.
Yeah.
You are one of the
Free
content
agency, draft, yeah.
you see in the off season. You know what I mean? Some people take vacations, and that's cool. But
Shit, I'm gonna go watch this. I'm gonna go watch this Senior Bowl game. I had recorded. I'm gonna go watch it and go try to see some shit.
Oh, pay attention to the yeah. Hell yeah.
Hey, some players showed up in that game, man. I've been kind of sleeping on Malik Cunningham a little bit though. I mean, he played pretty good in the Senior Bowl. He looked at all right.
Okay.
Yeah, he looked at all right though.
Yeah, they say the O line players were impressive.
Huh?
Yeah.
He kind of small, but
no, they were saying that the offensive linemen.
Yeah, the O line is deep, man. This draft, bro. It's a few O line.
Yeah, they say it's deep for real.
It's deep O line. But yeah, I'm gonna let you go, Dirty Raider, man. I know you got to ride.
Appreciate y'all, man, for sure. Catch us later tonight, ladies and
right
gentlemen.
on, man. Pleasure to meet you, man.
For sure, man.
Tonight,
you too,
you know,
Lunatic Raider.
You on tonight? You coming on?
Yeah, I'll be in tonight.
Dirty.
I'll be in tonight. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'll be in tonight.
I can't wait to see your puppet, bro. I gotta see Raiders stand, bro.
Hey, pause. You don't want to see my puppet? Pause.
You dirty-minded motherfucker.
You ain't never seen me, nigga.
Hey, that's a cold word. Hey, if she ever say,
man.
Let me see your
that
puppet.
That boy got on the gangster jacket.
Yeah, I'm an OG, homie. You see the hair?
Man.
I ain't great for
He
nothing.
did a little bit of beard right there. He looked like ghetto Santa Claus. little gray beard on the bottom.
The black
You
get
got
him a big little gray beard.
Hey, that's not even the killer. Look.
I'm always off that drink, baby.
Fireball. Oh,
Hey.
shit.
That's what I do, bro.
Drink up.
Yes, sir.
That's
They call me Ump. Nice to meet you, Watts. Fatigue. You never met me before, Critique?
I've watched you, but I
Okay.
ain't never met you.
All right, pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too.
You like, I ain't never met you.
Hey man,
Oh shit.
All right, Unc, that's
for
how
sure, bro.
Yeah,
I gotta go. For sure.
Definitely, man. Much love, much respect, man.
Yes, sir.
Right on,
That's
man.
cool.
For real.
Y'all have a good
All
What's
one,
up,
right.
man.
T?
Everybody take it easy. Hey, Nation, as I always tell y'all, no matter how much it rains, you never stop us. No matter how much
Chat,
it
man, for
rains,
real.
you can never stop the sun from shining. Raider Nation
Right.
YouTube, we get your motherfucking sunshine out, man. We out.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.